Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is Monica Love of the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the 22nd to the 28th of June. This is going to be a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. If it doesn't resonate with you, check out your other signs: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, all the other signs. All right, so these readings are meant to give you some sort of guidance, some sort of insight, confirmation into your personal life, right? We're going to be looking at your challenge this week, your overall energy, and the overall energy of the situation you find yourself in. We will be doing some clarification, and then I will be pulling a couple of oracle cards, okay? So let's see what's going on for the sign of Taurus. I keep hearing, I don't know why, I gotta say it. I keep hearing everything's okay with you, but everything isn't okay for them, is what I'm hearing. So I feel for some of you, Taurus, you're dealing with somebody who maybe there's some sort of issues going on in their life, or there's something going on that they feel like they're not okay. Okay. And this is like a message that either they want to tell you or something. It's something to do with someone you're dealing with. Okay. All right. So the overall energy for you this week is, we got the 10 of Wands. The overall energy of this situation that you find yourself in is the Hermit card. And your challenge for this week is the 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. Great. Beautiful. Pull these cards a little bit closer to us. Okay, so Taurus, I feel for you, like I said, there's somebody here that's bothered. I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it could be somebody that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner. But I feel like there's somebody here that's maybe a little bit bothered by something. And we'll see when we do some clarification. All right, so you have the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Strength card, the 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. So what really stands out here to me is a few things. The first thing is the Ace of Swords. There is some sort of clarity that is going to be coming for you in terms of something that you've been overthinking a lot about, okay? The overall energy of this situation is thinking. Somebody here is thinking, could be overthinking a situation, kind of removing themselves from the situation to do a lot of thinking. I feel like this could be you. It could also be your person, or it could just be the energy of the overall situation, okay? Either way, somebody here is doing a lot of thinking because they find themselves stuck in a situation. Now, this could be you feeling stuck, or it could be your person. Like I said, when I first started shuffling the cards, I felt this energy of somebody feeling stuck, someone feeling like they're not okay. I feel like you seem pretty good. Now, this could be vice versa. Maybe you're the one that's feeling a certain way and your person's good. But whatever the case is, somebody feels stuck here. We got the 8 of Swords. Beside the Strength card, somebody is trying to endure this feeling of feeling stuck or feeling in a place of not being at their best right now. Okay, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this could be a person that you're dealing with. Okay, the 3 of Swords with the 5 of Wands is telling me that for some of you, there was some sort of situation that could have happened or could be happening where it's kind of like it's creating conflict, okay? It's creating conflict. And I've seen the 5 of Wands come out many times for Aquarius. I did see you in Aquarius's reading. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this could be related to an Aquarius, okay? So I highly recommend, if you are an Aquarius, or if you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you're going to want to check out that reading. The Three of Swords and the Five of Wands is telling me somebody here is a little bit upset because something transpired between you and this person, and it wasn't really positive. It wasn't a happy energy that took place. A lot of you want clarity on this situation that took place, and you want to have a new beginning because there's this feeling of being stuck. Okay, there's a feeling of feeling stuck or being stuck, and this is what the cards are telling me. However, after all of this, I almost feel like after the storm, okay, there's calm before the storm, but after the storm, the light shines again kind of energy is what I'm seeing here. You have the Ace of Cups. So this could be a renewal of love happening in the connection that you're in, or it could just be new love in general. Your overall energy this week is the Ten of Wands. So I feel for you, there's this energy of wanting to work hard or needing to work hard, feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities, feeling like you have a lot of burdens. And this is kind of putting you in a place of wanting to think about a situation that you find yourself in because you feel like you're putting in a lot of work. Your challenge for this week is the Ten of Cups. Your challenge this week is to accept this happiness, okay? A lot of you, I feel... There's two ways I can look at the situation. It could be that you have somebody around you that's just not happy, and this could be rubbing off on you. You could feel the fact that this person isn't happy and it's affecting you, okay? And then for others of you, you're not noticing your happiness. You're not noticing the blessings and the gifts that are in your life. And this is why the Ten of Cups is here as your challenge because, even though things are going pretty good for... I can't say all of you. Some of you may be having your challenges now, which I can see with the Ten of Wands. You have to work. There's a lot of responsibility here. But at the same time, there's aspects. What Spirit is saying here is there's aspects of your life that there are some happy things in your life that you could be grateful for and happy for, which is the Ten of Cups. And some of you aren't realizing this, okay? We have the Page of Wands that just came flying out. So... for some of you, there could be some sort of new direction that you're taking, and there could be communication on this new direction or new path that you are taking. Let's clarify this Three of Swords. Somebody here is heartbroken. They're feeling sad. They're feeling a little bit upset here. Is this you or is this your person? I feel like this is your person. Like I said, somebody is not okay here. Your Three of Swords is not your energy unless you're clarified in it, but your person, whoever this person is, could be an air sign that you're dealing with, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could be feeling at odds for some reason. Let's see why. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here? Okay, we have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Somebody here feels like, one, they've put in a lot of work into this connection with you, but at the same time, they feel like they can't trust you. Somebody here feels like they can't trust somebody. I don't know if this is you or your person. I'm really starting to pick up it's your person that feels like they can't trust you. Let's clarify the Three of Swords again. Somebody feels that they can't trust you. Or you can't trust someone. Judgment. Yeah, okay. Judgment came flying out. So somebody is realizing that maybe you can't be trusted or you can't trust somebody. Ace of Swords. Somebody here is, Nine of Swords, actually. Sorry, that's Nine of Swords. Somebody has a lot of anxiety about maybe breaking off from a connection. Yeah, Three of Swords twice. So somebody here feels like either this could be you, Taurus, or it could be your person. I'm really picking up this is your person. It could be vice versa, okay? I don't really cater to cross watchers. This is more about your energy. But like I said, whenever I'm getting to the reading, I usually have something to say before I even pull the cards because that's my intuition speaking. And what my intuition is telling me is that somebody you're dealing with is not happy. They're not happy because for some of you, maybe you hurt them in some sort of way or maybe they hurt you. But somebody here is contemplating about possibly being on their own or wanting to be on their own because they can't trust you. Or you can't trust them. It's almost like a connection went from being really happy and amazing to being a challenge and a lot of hard work. What's the Five of Wands here? Why is the Five of Wands here? I feel like you and this person really love each other a lot. But there's also a lot of things that need to be worked out. Ten of Swords is here. Lots of arguing is happening. Some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. There's that star card. There's a lot of arguing in this connection. Like, I feel like there's a lot of conflict here, but at the same time, when you have conflict with this person, I feel like whatever the conflict is, it actually leads to a lot of illumination, and it leads to almost you and this person coming together. Now, it shouldn't have to be like that. You know, I feel like just doing this reading, I feel like I'm struggling to do the reading. And whenever I feel a certain way in a reading, it kind of tells me a lot about the energy that I'm working on here. Somebody feels, one, that they're working really, really hard. And I feel like you feel like you're working really, really hard in this connection. For some of you, you feel like this person doesn't appreciate you. And for others of you, there's just so much conflict that this conflict, if it continues to happen, it may lead to, taking a break from one another here. At the same time, it's almost good when you two argue because it kind of opens the pathway. It leads to some sort of understanding or realization that you're trying to get some sort of clarity on here because, you have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is the next card. So this person, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they almost like arguing with you or creating conflict because they know that every time they do that, they get some sort of answer from you or they get some sort of response from you. It's like the only time you two communicate or bring clarity to the connection is when there's an argument. But somebody here feels like they can't trust the other person, and this is why they may be contemplating wanting to go on their own or being on their own. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. It's funny because, based on what I'm seeing here, there's a lot of happiness in this connection. It's just that you and this person aren't recognizing that, or someone here is not recognizing that. Somebody is going to mention, okay, I don't know if this is you. It might be you, Taurus. You might mention to this person and say, look, if we're always going to be arguing and there's always going to be conflict and this has become more of a chore, the relationship has become more of a chore, then maybe I'm better off on my own. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you think it's better for you to be on your own and to find possibly new love or move into a new direction because, again, the conflict between you and this person, it's led both of you to a place where, the realization of your happiness and why you're even together is not something that is being focused upon. When it should be. This is what you should be focusing on. This is your challenge this week, is to realize all the abundance and happiness that you have. Sometimes when things are not going right in a connection, we're quick to look at what is wrong in the connection rather than what is right. And I think that this is something that you and your person might be doing. Now, if you're single, okay, this could be you. I'm not getting a single energy here. I have to be honest with you. I'm sorry, single Taurus. If you're single, this is probably not your reading. But for those of you who are single, I see possibly a new connection coming in for you. This is why the Ace of Cups is here at the end. We'll get to that. But right now, I feel like for those of you who are in a partnership, this is screaming to me that a lot of you are not focused on the good aspects of the connection. You're more focused on the things that are not working. Okay? And somebody has a lot of anxiety here, or they're stressed out because they can't trust somebody. Somebody here doesn't, like, the trust has kind of gone out of the window here. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles, please. Eight of Swords twice in your reading here. A lot of you are afraid to go on your own. This is why, even though there's conflict in the connection, and mind you, I feel like this is conflict that's been going on for quite some time. And it's only now gotten to a point where you're like, maybe it's time for me to kind of disconnect from this person for a time being. It doesn't mean that you'll disconnect from them forever. That's only for some of you. But there's also a lot of anxiety and feeling stuck right now. Even though you feel stuck in this connection, I feel like this is your energy, Taurus. You feel stuck in this connection. With this person. It could be a water sign you're dealing with, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could also be an Aquarius. Pisces is very strong here too. You feel stuck in this situation and you're not making any moves in this situation. You feel stuck, especially when it comes to possibly starting a new connection with someone else, because you've become accustomed to this person. You've become accustomed to the situation. Let's clarify this Strength card. Yeah. Strength came out again. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. There's this competitive kind of energy in the connection. I mean, there's this competitive energy, and then there's this art. It's really focused on the things that are not working. It's really focused on the things that are not working this week. And it could be because Mercury's in retrograde that this reading is coming out the way it's coming out. But there's a strong energy here of things not working. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Why are you feeling stuck? Is this you or your person? I see you, the Page of Pentacles was clarified by the Eight of Wands. This is you feeling stuck. This is you feeling stuck in this situation. But the question is, Taurus, if you're stuck in a situation, why do you stay? Is it because you truly love this person and you believe it's going to work? Or do you feel like you can't leave them? Nine of Swords. Somebody here has a lot of anxiety about leaving this connection. They don't want to leave this connection. Even though they know that that's probably the best thing that they should do, they can't. This person can't leave you and you can't leave them. Yeah, see? Even if you wanted to leave, I feel like this is you, Taurus. Even if you wanted to leave this person, it would be impossible for you to do that. Because just the thought of you leaving this person, it drives you crazy. This is why you're so slow to do it. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Nine of Swords twice in the reading, Eight of Swords twice in the reading. There's issues here, but you don't want to leave. I'm hearing, I can't leave you. No matter what, I cannot leave you. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. For those of you who are single, I think this Ace of Cups is popping up for you. I know most of this reading was about people who are in relationships. But for those of you who are single, I feel like there's new love or there's an opportunity to have new love. Let's see what this Ace of Cups is all about. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so somebody here, there's a new person coming in, okay? You may already know this person or you may be talking to them. This person, the reason why they're kind of held back from you, some of you are dealing with somebody who's a little bit held back. They're doing this because they're still healing from a situation that they went through, okay? For those of you who are interested in new love. This person, I feel, whoever you're dealing with, like if you're a Taurus and you're dealing with a new person and you're single, we have the Four of Swords and we have the Devil card. So this person is actually healing from something that was very toxic to them. They were dealing with a very toxic situation. And for others of you, if you're in a connection, I feel with this Devil card here and the Ace of Cups, no matter how much you try to renew this love or energy, it still goes back to being toxic, okay? So there's something toxic here, but at the same time, I'm hearing I can't leave you. Doesn't matter what the problems are within our connection, I can't leave you. I just can't seem to leave you. Some of you want this new love, but again, you feel, for some of you, Taurus, there could be, for some of you, you want to pursue new love, but you can't because you just went through an ending. That's for a small percentage of you. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. So this conflict, tell me more about this conflict that's taking place, because all I could see in this reading is a problem here. For some of you, it could have been a third-party situation. For others of you, it could have been somebody just not being honest within the connection, and somebody could have found out some sort of truth to the connection, and it created some sort of rift, problems in the connection here. Somebody wants you to prove your love to them. And they could be holding their energy back because they want you to prove something to them. They want you to prove that you love them. And others of you, you're dealing with somebody who actually likes to argue. They actually enjoy arguing for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, it's very complicated here. Somebody can't leave the situation because they feel like they're attached to you. They think about leaving. They think about being on their own because it's just too much work and it's too much pain. But at the same time, they still stay with you. And this is the thing, Taurus. It's like, if this is you and this is your energy and you're staying with this person, even though it's become a lot of work being with this person, it's become hard being with this person, there's conflicts, there's arguments, especially from something that happened in the past. If there's something that happened in the past between you and this person and it wasn't resolved, this is something that you and this person may have to resolve. Okay? I know I did a lot of talking in this reading, but it's a very intense reading here. Okay. 10 of Wands. Why is it 10 of Wands here for you? We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So somebody here wants to take responsibility for their burdens and their responsibility. This is your overall energy. You're willing to do what you need to do. This is another reason, Taurus, I feel like you don't want to leave the connection, is because you feel like you have a bit of responsibility towards this person, and it wouldn't be like you to just leave them, even though you have thoughts of leaving them because you don't like all the work that you have to put into this. Okay. Again, this could be your person feeling this way, but I feel really this is you. This is your overall energy. Now, the overall energy for the situation is the Hermit. Let's clarify it. 2 of Pentacles. So yeah, this is you making a decision in your mind about whether or not you want to stay in this connection. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Temperance. Okay, here's the advice for you, all right? You're in this situation, there's arguments, there's burdens, there's a lot of responsibility. You don't want to walk away. This person doesn't want to walk away. You're sticking with this person, you're cooperating, but there's problems here, okay? The Temperance card came out with your challenge this week of the 10 of Cups. You need to give this situation time. Don't make any sudden moves right now, because if you make sudden moves now, you may regret them later. Okay, this is what I'm seeing in this reading. Even though it's hard now, there's a lot of endurance that needs to take place in this connection. But I think if you make a decision now to maybe leave this person, or vice versa, if you're a cross watcher, it may kind of backfire. All right, this is why the Temperance is here with the 10 of Cups, because it's almost saying be patient because good times are coming. Just be patient. Just be patient in this situation. I feel like your connection right now, it's even if you're single and you're just dating someone, you're talking to somebody, give this person a minute to heal. You know, give this person time. It doesn't mean that they're not interested in you. It's just that they need time. They need time to fix themselves. And sometimes for some of you, it could feel like this person, it's taking a lifetime for this person to heal or fix themselves. I feel like your person's going through a very, very tough period in their life, and they just need your support. And for some of you, you could feel like you're the punching bag sometimes. Like this person literally just says all this stuff to you, and you're like, why are you saying this to me? I love you. I care about you. But your person is going through a very hard time right now. This is what I'm feeling here, okay? And if it's not your person, it could be you going through this issue now. But whatever it is, it's saying be patient, Temperance, because your happiness is coming. This is going to be your challenge, to be patient. Temperance card is clarified by the 10 of Cups. So being patient is going to be really important for Taurus now, okay? I can't leave you no matter what is what I'm hearing. And it says creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illustration. So this is about you getting creative in the situation you find yourself in and turning it to a positive. You know, sometimes you're given, what do they say? What is the saying? You know, you're given lemons, so make lemonade. This is the situation you're in right now. So make lemonade. That's what it's saying. Responsibility, yes. 10 of Wands came out twice in the reading, and it says, you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amounts of love you express. So it is your responsibility. Like I said, you feel responsible for this person, or they feel responsible for you. And this is why you and this person can't leave one another, no matter how hard it gets. And it says respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So your person loves you, but they're going through something right now and they need your support. And they may take out a lot of their crap on you, but it doesn't mean that they don't love you. It just means that they're going through something right now, and Spirit is saying you need to be, or you should be, patient in this time, because the happiness is coming for you, okay? So this is what I have for you, Taurus. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.